Hello, friends. You ever pull up to your own lake house after a 6-hour drive, dog half sick, cooler full of groceries, and find a valet stand in your driveway, someone handing you a claim ticket for your own keys? Yeah, that happened. For a second, I thought I'd punched the wrong address into the GPS, until I saw my blue canoe mounted above the door like a damn decoration, and music shaking the windows that used to hum with crickets. A bellhop, an actual bellhop, asked how long I'd be staying. I told him, as calmly as I could manage, "That's my canoe." He smirked, pointed at a shiny burnt wood sign swinging from my porch rafters. Lakeside Suites, a community hotel. My porch swing was gone, replaced by ferns and a hostess podium. Through my own open door, I saw Mom's refinished farm table jammed against the wall under a buffet line. "This is my house," I said. The bellhop blinked. "You must be with the HOA?" asked Corley. Corley. Never heard the name. But the smell, industrial lemon cleaner and bacon, hit harder than any insult. My living room had been stripped to white shiplap, lined with mini fridges. A chalkboard menu bragged Dockside Benedict. Couples were climbing my staircase, the one that creaks on the third step every time. "Excuse me," I said louder. "I own this place." Out popped a woman with a laminated smile and a necklace that said AMR. "Welcome to the community hotel. Name on the reservation?" "I'm not a guest," I said. "I'm the owner." Her smile faltered, then reappeared thinner. "Oh, you're the annual use owner." "No," I said. "The owner." She started scanning for backup. "Let me get Corey." When he arrived, he looked like a motivational speaker in a resort catalog, square jaw, soft hands. "You must be the owner who's been hard to reach," he said, as if my name were a problem he'd already solved. "Congratulations. Your home is now the anchor asset of our community hospitality experience." "Get out of my house," I said. He laughed. "We sent certified notices for months. Unanimous vote. You'd be proud, transforming underused properties into amenity equity." I just stared. He kept going, slick as a podcast ad. Upside 1, property value up. 2, revenue share if you opt into Tier True North. 3, we handled all code work. You should see the sprinkler riser. That word sprinkler stalled my brain long enough not to swing at him. "Corey," I said slowly, "I bought this house free and clear 12 years ago. Deeds in my name. Taxes, insurance, dues, I pay it all. This is my house." "It's not a hotel," he said. "It's a community hospitality amenity. The city's piloting." "The city isn't inside my walls," I said. "You know what trespass means." He exhaled. "You should have come to the vote." "The documents give you power to fine me for trash cans," I said. "Not to gut my kitchen." "If you're upset," he said smoothly, "compliance can reach out. But for now our guests have a wedding upstairs." That's when Maple, my dog, growled deep. The bride blinked at me like I was the entertainment. I said, clear as glass, "Everyone out." Now, the hostess tried to soothe me. "We'll comp your first year's share." I pulled out my phone, hit record, and called the county sheriff. I didn't yell. I used my quiet voice, the one that means somebody's about to regret their choices. Deputy Dax arrived, looked at the sign, looked at my deed on my phone, and kept his face polite. While Corley mumbled about majority consent, Dax called code enforcement, because even he wanted to know how a hotel had permits in a residential zone. "Amenity," Corley corrected. "Sure," I said. "Amenity, my foot." Code enforcement couldn't come till morning, but Dax told the wedding party to find other lodging. Corley insisted I was violating the spirit of community. Dax said calmly, "If the structure was altered without consent, that's more than a disagreement." Exactly. I went to my car and grabbed the folder every teacher's kid keeps: deed, title, covenants, bylaws, plat map. Spread them on the table, pushed the buffet menu aside. "These are the rules," I told him. "HOA maintains the dock, the road, the shed. It doesn't own my lot. It can't enter my dwelling except for emergency. And a cappuccino machine isn't one." Dax took photos. "Looks like trespass to me," he said. "And conversion," I added. "Civil theft, too." Corley folded his arms. "We have minutes. We have a legal memo." "Show me." "It's internal." That's when a neighbor, Bo, sun-creased, quiet, stepped forward. "Told them it wouldn't end well," he muttered. "They said I was negative." His shed, it turned out, had been declared non-conforming. "Been there since Reagan." "They're feeling bold." Dax cleared the house. Guests rolled suitcases down my steps. A kid asked his dad why someone else got their house. It's complicated, the man said, meaning someone messed up and doesn't want to admit it. Outside, I saw a camera on my birdhouse. Not mine. Great. Dak said, secure what's yours. Code comes tomorrow. Maybe change your locks. You bet I will. After he left, Corley tried again with the soft pitch. You'll look back and laugh. I'm saving you from yourself. You broke into my house, I said. Turned my mother's kitchen into a buffet line. Amenity, he coughed. You're going to jail? I said. He laughed. Good luck with that. Don't need luck, I said. Need paper. That night, Bo helped me document everything. Photos, notes, every missing item. Found a binder labeled Lakeside Suites with rate sheets, bookings, HOA revenue columns, and under owner consent, a forged green check. I photographed it. Bo said they'd tried adding cameras for community safety. I asked which community. He said, the brand. Long Way or Loud Way, he asked. Both, I said. The Long Way started with paper. I dug through a year of HOA emails, found special notice, community activation pilot. The attachments were buzzwords wrapped in nonsense. No lot numbers, no specifics. Meeting minutes? Broken links. Generic flyers. No actual vote on my parcel. The covenants were crystal. HOA controls common areas, not private dwellings. Entry only for emergencies. Special meetings need specific notice. Conflicts of interest must be disclosed. So I made a list: change locks, demand keys, cease and desist, restraining order, insurance claim, police report, title search, lawyer. Bo called it a lot. I said, it's Tuesday. Wednesday, the Loud Way started. Contractors showed up with boxes of hotel shampoo. I stepped onto the porch, phone recording. No work today. Property's closed. Ma'am, we have a work order from the association. Do you see an association living here? I said. You see me. One more step, and I'm calling the sheriff. They froze, then called backup, a woman in a blazer, HOA counsel. She introduced herself as Nain. We need to talk. Sure, I said. On the record. I set my phone on the bench. 1. You explain your legal basis. 2. You show the vote. 3. The permits. 4. The keys. Then I went first, laid out my deed, laws on trespass, burglary, civil theft, lodging regulations, zoning rules. You can't operate a hotel without a license, I said. And this porch sign is your confession. Nain stayed cool. The board can create amenities for the common benefit. Underutilized homes invite blight. My vacation home isn't blight. Your lack of attendance created a vacuum, she said. My absence didn't transfer title. She read from notes. March 21st special session, motion to designate underutilized assets, unanimous. Which assets? In executive session, sealed. I'm a member, I said. You owe notice when you alter member rights. Did you send a letter naming my parcel? We sent notices. You sent flyers. Then you entered my home, replaced fixtures, drilled holes, used my linens. We patted the mattress, the hostess said hopefully. I stared. Here's my demand. Cease operations, hand over keys, remove staff. Give me your insurance and permits, today. You step in again without permission, it's criminal. Nain stood, sighed. No further occupancy, she told the hostess. Stand down. After they left, Bo chuckled. You don't shoot center mass, you shoot the wallet. Both, I said. I called a lawyer named Zeke, a legend for making HOAs cry. Within an hour, he said, first, temporary restraining order. Then discovery, minutes, votes, vendor contracts, everything. Also file police and consumer protection complaints. Operating lodging without license? That's gold. I want them in jail, I said. If it's true, he said, some of them will be. Then I got loud. Fire marshal, health department, building code. Reported every violation. It felt good. Then I checked the county recorder, and there it was, a recorded hospitality easement against my lot. My signature forged, notary stamp crisp. My hands went cold and hot at once. At the recorder's office, the clerk compared it to my ID and mouthed a silent curse. Fraud unit notified. Bull muttered, forgery's not politics. That's jail. We drove straight to the HOA office. I asked for board names and the March 21st minutes. Executive session, sealed, the assistant said. I showed her the fake easement. She went pale. Out came Harv, the board president, tan, Tight polo, clenched jaw. We're not giving you anything without a written request, he said. Already wrote one, I said, handing it over. Did you sign this easement for me? All recordings are public, he said. Did you sign for me? I'm not your secretary. No, I said. You're my future defendant. Zeke called. Judge granted the TRO. Detective on his way about the forgery. By evening, Detective Morrow arrived. Quiet, meticulous. He photographed everything, asked every question, promised to pull the notary's log. A consumer protection investigator came next, ticking off code violations like a metronome. If you feel like you're overreacting, she said cheerfully, you're not. Both sat on the porch, watching the lake turn gold. They've been trying to make this place something it never was, he said. Fancy words for stealing. They'll pay, I said. He smiled. You talk like my late wife, precise when mad. Next morning, I mailed certified letters, cease and desist, evidence preservation, insurer notice. The fire marshal posted a red occupancy suspended sign. Zeke texted, TRO granted. I taped it beside the red one and hand-delivered a copy to the HOA. That afternoon, the detective called. Notary log shows 2 signatures, yours and a witness. The witness was Corley. My phone buzzed again. Email from HOA counsel. We propose settlement to move pilot forward. I replied, we'll discuss restitution and resignations. 2 days later, cruisers rolled in. The notary, arrested for falsification. Corley, for aiding forgery. The contractor, for unlicensed work. Warrants for HOA servers and LLC books. The hospitality pilot froze under court injunction. A receiver took over, locks and codes returned. Emails surfaced, Harv writing, make it look shared, language matters. Corley tagging me legacy annual. The notary flipped, admitted she'd never seen me sign. Harv was arrested for forgery, burglary, theft, conspiracy. Corley pled. The contractor pled. At trial, the DA said, burglary is entering to commit a crime. Jury watched my video, the bellhop in my doorway. Guilty. Harv got 3 years. Corley 2. Civil case followed, treble damages, restitution, attorney fees. The HOA paid to restore every inch at my contractor's rates and fund 5 years of homeowner rights education. Bo became board president. First motion, reverse petty fines. Second, repaint his porch railing, eat pie at my reclaimed farm table. We removed the hidden cameras, passed a consent first bylaw, 98% approval. My house looks like itself again. The wood stove back, the pantry door with my niece's height marks, the canoe floating where it belongs. When Harv finally reported to prison, I took the canoe out at sunrise. The lake was quiet, peaceful. People ask what I got out of it. I tell them, clarity. House means house. Owner means owner. Consent means consent. And if you ever come home to find a valet stand on your porch, don't smile and swallow it. Call people with badges. Draw lines until they hold. Big mistake, HOA. Huge. So, tell me, what would you have done? Would you burn it down or lawyer up? Drop your thoughts below. I read everyone.